I used to live with so much pressure I'd put on myself, and I used to live with so much fear about making the right or wrong decision, or the one that would seemingly work out best for me. And I would get in my head so much, I'd contemplate so much. Contemplate here means overthink so much. I would experience so much inner turmoil, anxiety, and just like, ugh, as a result of that. So I want to make this video for you because I've had so many reflections about this a lot in the past, and especially recently. And I realized something, and I want to tell you a story first before I tell you what I realized. This is actually a story from my past about going where the resistance is and finding out what to do. And so essentially, there's two ways. I mean, there's infinite ways, and I really don't want to make a framework out of this here. So I'll say there's a couple ways I've seen about how to find out what is quote unquote the right thing to do for you, how to take the next step on your path. And I just want to introduce a few of those in the story and then kind of summarize. So number one, ask the angels. Ask for a sign, ask a higher power, whatever you want to call it. Ask. And of course, be open. And number two, we'll kind of be open to different signs as well. And that may mean a family member tells you as well. And maybe you don't want to hear it from them, but maybe they're your sign. Number two, be with yourself. Just be patient. Sit, take a breath, be still, and know. And this one has helped me so many times. It's like, I have 10 things to do. Which one do I do? Or which one should I do? Or which one do I want to do the most? And I genuinely don't feel like I know which one would be more enjoyable, or which one I actually want to do, or which one would be most beneficial for me, because I have 10 different ideas and I love them all. And it's like, which one do I pick? And it's just like, be still a minute and know. Number three, tell other people how you're feeling. For me, actually, I've done this very recently. It includes telling ChatGPT and laying it all out in front of ChatGPT and seeing my words and getting them rebounded back to me. And lastly, the story. Probably my favorite. When I dropped out of college and I was in LA, the first day, I literally, by the way, for context here, I found my apartment to live in when I dropped out of college, moved across the country on the fucking plane ride to Los Angeles. Talk about last minute, but also trusting. So anyways, I get to LA, I'm going to my apartment, actually Airbnb, and I see on the elevator, same night, talk about divine grace, a sign. There's a rooftop party, I don't know, resident party, I forget exactly what it was called. And I saw it and I immediately knew. I was like, I need to go to this. I feel called to go to this. Second thought to come up is like, no fucking way, Michael. Like, everyone knows each other. You're a stranger here. Like, you're 22, they're probably all 32. You don't even drink. You don't belong here. Like, you're gonna be alone. It's hard to make friends. Like, you shouldn't do this. Like, all those limiting thoughts, all those anxious thoughts, like social anxiety thoughts. It's hard. It's really fucking hard. But I knew once I saw that, I was like, I have to go. I need to go. Even if it's just for half an hour, I have to show up here. I show up. There's a second one there. Super fucking awkward. Because it was just me and another guy who didn't know. Thank God he played the piano. He started talking. And little by little, people come, and had a blast. And there were actually people from Massachusetts, about 20 minutes if you're from Massachusetts. I lived in Weymouth. They were from Brockton, who had also moved out to LA, and we ended up becoming friends, and I made friends, and I had such a great time. And I consciously chose to go to the next rooftop party after. I didn't drink, but I had so much fun as a result. And I think there was a third and a fourth, and I went to those as well because it was so much fun. And so for me, the heart of this message is go where the resistance is. There have been so many opportunities that I have experienced as a result of seeing something that I know is good for me. It's not like I don't want to do it either. I'm like, oh, that would be a lot of fun. Then the second thing that pops up is like, no fucking way, you're not meant for here. What if they think this about you? Or like, so many anxious thoughts. And it's like, but I know this is meant for me. And then resistance pops up. It's like, no, it's not. Like, calm down, Michael. You're just this kind of person. Like, don't try to be something you're not, blah, blah, blah. there's a lot of like thoughts, limiting thoughts here. But inevitably, when I go through that resistance, when I see what's on the other side, it's always worth it. And there's a quote I kind of love, that love is a legacy of pain, which essentially means on the other side of your resistance is peace, is love, is joy, is maybe not any of those, but for me, satisfaction. The simple fulfillment and satisfaction in knowing that you are someone who pushes through fear. That is love at its core. And when you do that, you are actively showing the world and yourself by action that you know who you are. And that quote, that actions speak louder than words, and that applies so strongly here. So be that person for yourself. And I'll give you one last little piece of advice, not from myself, but from an old mentor of mine, now a friend. Her name's Amber. And at the time I thought this didn't really make sense, but looking back now, it does, and I do it. Like I literally did it with this YouTube video. I had resistance on making this yesterday, gave myself a day, making it now. So her piece of advice was, if you really have a lot of resistance, give yourself a day to just like feel through that, to be with it, and then tomorrow, you do it. Don't give yourself 2 days. If you want to, if that feels right for you, go ahead. But for her and for me, the 1 day has worked. So give yourself a day. Essentially, let the resistance be there. I don't want to say let it win. Let the resistance just stay. See it for what it is. Experience it, and then go through it tomorrow. And sometimes, and kind of like, you'll see here, not really many blanket statements apply from the people in LA, from the people that moved from Brockton to Los Angeles that I met at that rooftop party. They also told me a quote, which is, sometimes you need to take that opportunity before the window of opportunity is gone. Because especially in Los Angeles, sometimes the window of opportunity lasts for only an hour or even a minute. When someone's walking by and you know you need to talk to them, take your opportunity. Carpe fucking diem, man. And that's it for today's video. And by the way, if you're looking for other people who are doing the same thing you're doing, who are pursuing, or I'll say outgrowing their fears and pursuing their passions, we have a group. It's in the description. If you want to come join, go ahead. But that's it for today's video, my friend. I love you. I appreciate you. I'm so here with you. I believe in you. And keep fucking going. And try to enjoy a little. Life's so much better when you enjoy. Take a breath. Take a breath too. It's always worth it. But I'll see you at the next video. I love you. Have an amazing rest of your day. And continue to be unexpected. Peace.